It's Sunday. It's Sunday. Yes, but I don't have. So I'm doing these live feeds on Facebook for social change. Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. I don't need 1 million people to march. I need 1 million people to pay attention. I developed the underground in 7 when I opened up my business, Shorty's Underground Ribs. Now we talking about American history. We talking about making America great again. Well, we got to address America's hate again. It's the simplicity of truth. You go to Pastor Caples from Jesus' name. Everybody in Lake County, Illinois, know Jesus' name. Pastor Caples gave a sermon in January of 2007, New Year's, called the simplicity of truth. So this is what I'm going to give you today. It's the simplicity of truth. This is dedicated to all the brothers that's locked up. This is dedicated to all the fathers that lost their children, because y'all never talk about the fathers that got. Y'all talk about the mothers, but we got fathers too. Can't be a mother without a father. All right, so this is dedicated to the Father Day. Also dedicated to my mother, Corrine Davis, because that's the one who gave me compassion. I made a promise to my mother, and I'm a man of my word. Anybody in Lake County know how I used to be, and they know how I was, and they know how I am. I ain't never ran from a fight in my life. I'm in Baltimore, Maryland. I'm from Zion, Illinois. I can't run that. So I stand my ground. 400 years ago, y'all stole us from Africa. Y'all brung us over here on ships. Y'all brung us to Jamestown, Virginia. You feel me? Gave us Willie Lynch. Traded the penitentiary for the plantation cotton for cocaine, and we the cash crop. I was making a movie about y'all. And I just gave a blueprint for my people. You feel me? A blueprint for my people. We don't need another Martin. We don't need another Malcolm. We need a lot more we needed a lot more Malcolms and Martins. I'm not going to sit here and try to fight this nation with guns. I'm going to fight this nation with their laws and their constitution. I'm 5'3". I ain't 3/5 of a man. Do blacks have rights in white America? Y'all locked me up and charged me with terrorism because I wanted my freedom. I asked to give up my citizenship in 2008. But I wasn't going to give up my citizenship without my money. Because I'm not going to leave here broke or broke on. That's Kathleen Hughes from Radio 1. Roland Martin know about this. It's about the government and the money you make off of black bodies since slavery time, Internal Revenue. It says Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice and the Criminal Division. I'm showing you the money behind the machine, and I gave you a breakdown. February 13th. All right? This is my lucky number. Now, you can go directly to Governor Hogan. Mayor Pugh got this. Mayor Stephanie Rawlins Blake got this. All right? Senator Antonio Hayes has a breakdown, a total breakdown of my thing. Is called I Am Dred Scott. You go to CBS Radio, they got it too. All right? See, I'm a hustler. I'm an old school hustler. I got respect in the game. You feel me? And you're going to put respect on my name. When you say Shorty, it means something. It means something in Baltimore. It means something in Zion. It means something anywhere I go. Because real recognize real, and I don't get it. This is as real as it's going to get. And y'all got mad at me because I shitting on y'all. I can't shoot you, but I can shit on you. Because, see, back in the day, I'd pull a gun on you and I'd pull that trigger. That don't make you a man. A gun don't make you a man. It's what come out your mouth and how you stand behind what you say that make you a man. Now, since I've been doing this, ain't nobody never checked me or pulled my card. You're welcome to. I ain't scared of the police. I ain't scared of going to jail. And I ain't scared of dying because we black in America. For 400 years, we've been dying. You've been lynching us. You've been hanging us. Now you putting us in chokeholds and you putting bullets in our bodies just for running through the neighborhood. Dog, I don't run. I walk. And when I holler mic check, people pay attention. Now, you check my resume. I got a criminal background. I'm a convict. N62528. State of Illinois versus Dwayne Davis. And this is where we going with this. Because I was making a movie about being black in America. I was showing you slavery and when slavery was conceived and how it's still perceived now. You feel me? Ain't no law against making a movie. It is a law against kidnapping. It is a law against theft of property. And I'm going to use your laws to expose your laws. That's my property right there. The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle. You owe me for the truck and the contents of the truck. And that's your state's attorney in Maryland. And that's your state's attorney in Illinois. Because y'all both stole property from me. You feel me? Y'all both stole property from me. And anything that I said, y'all can go straight to Judge Bennett. He done had it for 2 years now. And y'all ain't did nothing about it. It's a federal investigation into your courts and your prison industry. How you make money off of mass incarceration. John Rydell from Fox 45 got it. And y'all been watching me set Fox 45 up for the last 2-3 weeks. I gave Rachel Aragon and Elijah Westbrook a shorty pass. That means that I don't shut they live feeds down. But anybody else that got a live feed going, I'm shutting you down. Just like you send me with the white man up in a Federal Hill today. Call the police. You take me to court, we take these toilets to court. You take me to court, we take the cell phone to court. We take the cell phone to court, we gonna reach into the clouds. But right now, I'm gonna reach into this memory lane. We're talking about jail from 1986, 2008, and 2011. I got 3 jailhouse diaries. The state of Maryland took a jailhouse diary from 1986, but I got the one from 2008 and the one from 2011, and I got partials of the 2086. Look at my resume, territorial drug disputes, 1981. I turned in guns and drugs to the police at the police station because I wanted to quit killing niggas. I wanted to quit killing and I wanted my kids to live. That game ain't got no retirement plan. That game ain't got no 401k. It ain't got no insurance. It just got death and murder in it. And I quit. I chose how to quit. And ain't nobody never did it like me. I shot the town up. Google it. This real shit. It's making a movie about your prison industry, the art of getting money. Alright? And I got sex lies and videotapes. That's from 2010. That's when y'all came in my house and put guns in my head. Alright? And that's from 2013. I went to court. I beat you in court. It's about convicts called confessions coerced. Dog, I wouldn't confession. That's Governor Hogan. And that's Illinois. That's the Department of Justice in 2009. Long before you locked me up in 2011. That's 5/26/2008. That's May 26. Almost, what, how many years? It clearly says I'm a whistleblower. Now, this is the 86 case. All right, June 14th, my mother's birthday. Letter to the Chicago Tribune. Asked for my information and my material back. Yeah, because the Chicago Tribune had it. The Waukegan New-Sun had it. Yeah, Governor Thompson had it. State of Illinois Circuit Court. People of the state of Illinois. That's the case number right there. A motion to dismiss. I won my case on appeal. I took it to the next court, and I won my case on appeal. My motion for dismissal in that case in 86, I'm innocent of all charges. There go Governor Thompson. You talking about a non-profit because I had a Shorty program. Now this is the 2009-2007 diary. This is my Jailhouse Diary. Walker, Weinstein, yeah, barbershop. And this is where I read Dred Scott into a court record. All right. Page 201. These are the originals. This is the 2011 diary. See that? Certified. A judicial system, racism. That's a notary public. You feel me? And y'all just gave the Baltimore Sun the, what, Pulitzer Prize? Dog, they gonna have to rescind that prize. That's the Baltimore Sun, the Westboro Baptist Church, freedom of speech. Do blacks have a right of freedom of speech, freedom of protest? Well, dog, I'm gonna take it to the next level. That's my license. When I went home on vacation in 2007, I came back on probation. The state of Illinois and the state of Maryland conspired to deny me my constitutional right of making a living, money. Part of my money-making opportunities was barbecue and filmmaking. That's the clerk of the court. If you go get all my paperwork from the clerk of the court, you're going to see that y'all owe me money. Now, everything that I've been doing, my mama had this diary. That's Corrine Davis, Las Vegas, Nevada. See that? See the date? 2003. That's my mother. I didn't get to go to my mother's funeral. Y'all kidnapped me, kept me from going to my mother's funeral. All right? I love my mother that much. To the world's greatest mother, because everybody think their mother is the best and everybody think their mother is the greatest. And I ain't no different than nobody else. See that? Corrine Davis. All right? Greatest Mothers Award. That's Devin Allen. All right? That's the signed original from Devin Allen. From the uprising, from the riots. And this is my family. Y'all kidnapped me from my family. That's my son, Philip, my sister, my grandmother. You feel me? These are my kids. You feel me? These is my sons and daughters. See, I had all this information at my mama's house. All right? And like I said, you kidnapped us from Africa. I was giving you The Color Purple, except I was giving you a real life rendition of it. About being black in America. You feel me? I ain't Miss Silly. And Oprah Winfrey had this too when she was at Oprah Winfrey Studios on Madison Street in Chicago. Like I said, I got this from my mama's house. That's my grandfather. You feel me? 1901. That's how far this story go back. 1901. The turn of the century. When y'all was lynching us, when y'all was hanging us, when y'all had picnics. You feel me? That's my grandfather. Yeah. Deacon James Davis, 75, of North Chicago, Illinois. All right. Died this Tuesday in 1976. Born in Gibson, Mississippi. You feel me? My granddaddy taught me about race and racism. My granddaddy taught me about a lot of things. He taught me about Jim Crow. So that's what I'm fighting, Jim Crow. I use this to fight Jim Crow. A toilet in the conversation. I shit on you because I can't shoot you. And when I shit on you, I hurt your feelings. Because truth be speaking to power. That's my mama. Like I said, you kidnapped me from my family. You kept me from attending my mother's funeral. You called me a terrorist. Dog, I'm still standing. And I'm standing on the truth. That's my father. You feel me? I'm my father's child. My father, I ain't never seen my father run from a fight, and I ain't never seen my father cry. You feel me? My father raised 10 kids. I'm the 9th of 10 kids. And anybody that know me from Lake County, Illinois, they ain't never seen me run from a fight in my life. You feel me? That's family. We served our country, and our country don't serve us. You feel me? Y'all serve us on lynching trees. Y'all serve us up on a lot of things. Because when my daddy was in the Navy, like my grandfather, he told me about how y'all used to lynch black people. Used to hang them, beat them, kill them. We serve our country, but our country ain't serving us. Yeah. I'm a father to my kids. You feel me? Yours, mine, and ours. I raised mine. I raised mine to be a strong black man. Teach them how to be their own. Our kids don't run from nothing, and my kids ain't scared of nothing. Only thing my kids are scared of is me. You feel me? I buried my son. I ain't trying to bury no more. It's my grandmama, my great-grandmama. Feel me? That's my great-grandmama. That's my grandmama. And that's Gov.O'Malley and my son, Philip. Because like I said, this is about your Democratic Party. See, when I took the picture, I was making a movie about y'all. And like I said, I sent this to my mama. My mama had this in her house in Las Vegas. I was supposed to go to Vegas and get the rest of the material. But I got enough. I got enough to send you to jail. That's Pastor Jerome Stevens from Congressman Hardin's office. All right? And that's security for O'Malley. That's my intellectual property. The entire contents of the defendant's vehicle, a 1999 Chevy Suburban. Yeah. States Attorney Mosby got this. So do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Because ain't no law against making a movie. I had this in Vegas because I had to have an insurance policy. I had to make sure that this was tried and true. Because that's my baby girl. Like I said, I've been making this movie for a while. We got letters designed. It was about her graduation, about a black man taking care of his black children. I got 6 kids by 6 different women in 4 different states. I ain't whorish. I'm horrific. And that's my baby girl. Like I said, some things you be willing to die for, that's one of them. That's my granddaughter. Because like I said, I got to do something that Martin and Malcolm didn't do. I got to see my grandkids. I got to be at her graduation. I got great grandkids. Only thing I didn't get to do is say goodbye to my mother. You feel me? So like I said, today is today is Shameful Sundays. And I ain't doing nothing to shame my mother. I'm making my mother proud of me because I kept my word. I met Mike Tyson before too. That's my mama, Katie Lou. You feel me? I took the picture. I asked Mike. Mike Tyson know me? Michael, man, I know everybody who anybody. Like I said, it's the color purple. No, it's the color green. It's me back in the day when I was a hustler. When I used to get that money. That's Will King and his wife. That's Val King and me. That's back in the day. You feel me? And that's the King family. Anybody know me, I used to get money. That's my granddaughter. My granddaughter, and I'm going to tell you, I didn't give you money just because you was my kids. I gave you money because you earned it. You had to earn it. You had to work for it. And she used to work for it. That's my mama. That's my mama back in the day. Black and beautiful. You feel me? Black and beautiful. That's my grandmama. You feel me? And that's our sons. That's my son. These are my sons. That's Philip and my nephew, Giovanni. All right? That's Gerald Davis Jr. and Giovanni Harris. These my kids in Washington, D.C. when I'm making them carry the toilet, talking about ceasefire. That's Philip and my son, Neil. Neil just had a baby. You feel me? So now I'm a great again. And we've been carrying that toilet around about Baltimore for a while. Baltimore, shittiest city in America. World Trade Center. You go to the World Trade Center and you go to David Irwin at the World Trade Center and get everything that David Irwin got about me. Get my paperwork. Like I said, never hustle a hustler. Never try to play a player. Got the coronavirus going on, so I got Chucky tied up. I got Chucky fixed up. Getting ready to do some things around here because like I said, crime and justice. We're going to talk about the politics in Maryland. Yeah. They've been knowing me since 1997. They did the first story on me on Hard Look. We're going to do a mic check. A mic check. That's my wife. All right? She's still my wife. You seen us on divorce court. Yeah, you seen me give one of these toilets to the judge on divorce court. You feel me? That's me in the day. This is about your prison industry and your crime and justice. Your crime and justice. Harriet Tubman. Shorty's Underground. Crime and justice. Harriet Tubman Freedom Day. Crime and justice. Do blacks have rights in which white America respects? Because that case right there is going to topple the Democratic Party. Can I get a witness? It's Sunday morning. She's going to be a witness to a lot of things because she was a witness at Congressman Van Hollen's office. All right? At Senator Van Hollen's office. And Frank Conway's office. T.J. Smith is a witness too. But my best witness is Pastor Donnie Moses. All right? From the Baltimore City Police Department. He told me about the Innocence Project. Innocence Project didn't do nothing for me. We sat down and had a long talk about a lot of things, mainly about this right here. T.J. Smith was present when me and Commissioner Davis had a conversation. Commissioner Davis was there, T.J. Smith was there, and my son Philip Davis was there. That conversation is going to be in the movie, in the documentary, and T.J. Smith can't deny none of it. Feel me? Can't deny none of it. This is Mr. Shellenberger. This names the crimes that y'all committed against me as a person, as an individual. This gives you the title and the crimes. And this was given to you in 2009. It was given to the state of Maryland, the ACLU. It was given to Judge Boris, Senator Hardin, Cummings, and Mikulski. On the courts from 1986 in the war on drugs. I turned in guns and drugs to the police and also turned in a client list. Y'all's client list was judges and lawyers and politicians that was getting paid out the back door. Just like Operation Grey Lord in Chicago. They had an investigation in Chicago, but they didn't have one in Lake County. Just like you got the descent degree in Baltimore City, you got the descent degree in Baltimore City, but you ain't got it in Baltimore County. Baltimore County was stealing just as much money as Baltimore City. And y'all got mad because I made a movie out of it. I got everything I need on file. I got it on zip drive. I got it on the cloud. I got it on the cloud. And I don't mean 9. Google it. Say about you, I say it to you. Now I'm getting ready to give the world watching Baltimore. Give you Color Purple, Birth of a Nation. I'm going to give you Trading Places. I'm going to give you the movie The Jerk. I'm going to give you Go to College. I'm going to be a professor, and I ain't Professor Griff. It's going to be Professor Shorty. Taking Dick Gregory's spot. He ain't here no more. Somebody need to fill his position. I'm going to give you education to the 13th power. 400 years we've been in America and ain't nobody asked to leave. For 50 years we